Well folks, it's been a while. Welcome back to the Grey Wolf channel. Thanks for becoming a member of the pack and having a look at the video. Alright, today testing a GSX, a Suzuki GSX 1400 with a view to purchasing it. So we'll see how it goes. The legs are still quite tucked up, more tucked up than I expected. I'm not sure it's an improvement on the ZZR. Mirrors are all the pop for me. Oh, it's got a bit of poke. A beautiful day today. Look at that for a view. So we're in Kirkcaldy, heading along the coast road. This bike, from 2005 onwards, they had just a 4-into-1 exhaust. Previous to this they had 4-into-2. This one's fitted with a single Beowulf, and the standard exhausts are really quite bulky and quite hefty. It's a little bit soft in the front suspension. I dare say it's fully adjustable, but we won't be adjusting it today, just for the sake of this test ride. Somebody out in a jet ski, that must be fun. It would be a wee bit cold, I would think, though. And there's quite a bit of surf on. See it there ahead of me. So far it's quite comfortable. There's a bit of weight on the wrists. I don't think quite near as much as the ZZR. Clutch is quite stiff. It's a stunning looking bike for its age. Doesn't really look out of place today considering it's almost 20 years old, well 18. Did you get any closer? No gear indicator, just a neutral light. Does sound nice though. Put the visor down. We'll see how this. We're also testing out this DJI microphone setup again today. So we've got the DJI Action 4 camera and the DJI wireless microphones. And a lav mic buried in the chin piece of this helmet. So we've got the dual clocks, which is an old favourite of mine really. Can't be a couple of analog dials, although they're quite low down. You have to look down, almost take your eyes off the road to see them. Very windy, so it'll be interesting to see how this microphone copes. It's soaking up the bumps quite well, but I'm also feeling the front end sort of bouncing a little bit. I think I'd prefer that front forks to be tightened up a little bit. And we're already in 6th gear. Right hand mirror won't go high enough really for me to have a decent view yet. Front brakes work alright anyway, and the back one, nothing wrong with that. It's got I think it's 6 pots on the front brake. It's a pity about this traffic, but what can you do on the way here? It was the road was full of Sunday drivers. Oh, what a stunning view though. Oh, somebody's on the walkie-talkie. Well, doesn't like being lazy. This bike here, 6th gear, it didn't appreciate. I can see it there, look. The likes of Mark Pullen never survived doing. I don't get the point actually. Expecting a bike to do 20 mile an hour in 6th gear. That's what you've got the gears for. Oh, what a stunning road. I really hope this audio is worth its salt this time. There's been such a faff trying to get it sorted that it still looked as though it was peaking a bit before I started off there. It is very windy. One of my own bikes, I'd have went for the overtake there, but you... Road's a bit greasy looking. Seems to have sort of odd tight to steer. It doesn't like being sort of down the 2,500 rev range. I'm not happy with the fueling really. Nah, it just doesn't. There's someone not. It's maybe just this bike, but there's something. It really is struggling to get fuel. There's no way the bike should be like that. Well, that's a pity really, because I was quite keen to buy this bike, or at least one like it. Nah, there's definitely something wrong with the fueling on this one. Oh, what a stunning view. Quarry there ahead of us. We'll stop somewhere and do a bit of a walk round. It sounds lovely, but I think the one with the dual exhaust would probably sound a bit more throaty. Even when you change down gear, look at that. It's only done 13,000 miles, this bike too, but maybe it's just been sat too long. And I believe they've got an XJR 1300 in the shop. And it was the same chap that traded in both this and the XJR. The XJR is a nice bike, but the one that he's traded in is the newer model. I'm not so keen on it. It's got like a coffee racer style bit to the pillion seat, and it's also got that sort of side plate like you get on a scrambler. It just, I don't know, it just seems to take away from the old style good looks of the XJR. It's a smaller bike than this as well, being 6 foot. Nah, it's just not liking that, even just opening up the throttle in 6th there. It's definitely being starved of fuel. there in the distance. I don't have the camera, I'll pick it up. Can't fault the brakes. Oh. No. Either there's dirt in this petrol tank or the injectors are needing a clean. I'm glad I didn't go for the overtake earlier. Too used to the ZZR and the Rocket 3 and just having plenty of pulling power in any gear really, but they're certainly not nearly as well, they're a lot better fueled than this. Find somewhere to stop here and do a bit of a walk round. I'll just pull up here. Okay folks, we'll change over to the other camera, give you a little bit of a walk around. I'll just switch this one off now. Folks, here we are, Suzuki GSX 1300 2005 model. As you can see, it's a quite good neck. Rear wolf exhaust. See if we can get a picture of it.